already walked both of them a lot. They both have pointed and backed on pigeons and some quail. The big pointer, his name is Big. He's the all-white pointer, and the other one's an all-white setter, actually, and his name is Spur. And both these dogs run pretty big and pretty hard. They're probably more field trial type dogs than just your hunting dogs. Oh, my boy! Atta boy. Atta boy. And we'll put a bird down in a minute, then we'll go up a little ways and we'll turn and come back just to kind of keep making them handle. If they're always finding birds, they're always happy to be with you. So both these dogs don't really know anything other than just having fun, pointing and backing. And they've knocked some birds and chased them. We'll start putting a handle on them when we get back up there. We're kind of getting to the end of doing this because they'll start cheating a little bit. Oh, my boys! Oh! Atta boy. Atta boy, Spur. Whoop. 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 He doesn't know what whoa is, but I just do this so when he points his birds later on or when I start whoa breaking them, he'll have quite a bit of style like he does right now. Whoop. Plus, that big dog can hear me. Whoop. Whoop. So he'll come in and honor like that. Whoop. And that's just all from repetition of doing it. I don't have any control of any of it. That's just their natural ability. All right, all right. But I just kind of sing that whoa to them so they have good style later on, and it's more of a positive. He must know there's a camera on him. Usually he runs all over. Come on, Big, hello! Hot, dude? All right. If that setter would get in that bucket and lay down, he'd be a little cooler to run. Let's go. So when I blow the whistle twice, it just makes them turn and go. They think we're going to go back to a bird, so they always seem to turn when I want them to. That pointers should be doing a little better than that. But, whoop. Ah, boy. Whoop. Oh. Well. Yeah, they made a liar of me. I figured they'd point and hold the whole time. They'll do that once in a while. They are animals. All right, Spur. Go get in the water. I think that pointer is going to be an all-day dog. That English pointer, that sucker can run. And he don't get hot and he don't get tired. My boy, hurry up, my Big. you don't want to turn them right away and go right back because it'll teach them to they call it yo-yoing. They won't stay out there and stay hunting. They'll want to keep coming back. You kind of always want them, they call it 10 and 2. You always want them out front hunting. You don't want them behind you. You don't want them looping behind you. So when they go to loop behind, I give it a little bit more gas, just to kind of get them out front and slow back down to like the walking speed. That's one reason why I drive a machine. Plus, if they do, if those dogs run up back that way and point that bird, I can get there quickly. Used to walk doing everything, but I work 20 dogs a day. I don't think I can walk that much. It can hurt you, like for some dogs, when you train other people's dogs. That's why at the beginning, when I first start, those young dogs, I walk them and pop pigeons, or I'll fly birds out of the Johnny houses, and I walk them to everything. So eventually, because otherwise they'll key off just this machine. If we get off and walk with these two dogs, they will run the same as they are right now. You just won't have that machine to push them out to the front a little bit. So they don't know what that means. All they know is that we're turning and going back. So they're gonna kind of go, when you turn the machine around, they'll swing with you and they'll get out front. And I'm pretty sure that pointer ran up there. Oh, let's go. Oh, nope, he didn't. But that's why I ride a machine, because if that pointer would have been behind them trees pointing, I want to get there now. So I can see if he takes steps, catwalks, I want the bird in the air. I don't want him flagging. I just want him to have all the style he can have without your I call it your fingerprints on him. All just his natural stuff. Yep. That pointer likes to knock them. That's why we'll start whoa breaking those dogs now. Take a little bit of that chase to where they want to point and hold longer. They've seen enough birds. I've shot around them, and we've walked them. They've pointed a ton of pigeons and a ton of quail. So it's time to get on to putting a little handle on them with some control, and to put some brakes on them. Get them to stop a little bit, whoa, stand where you want them to stand. So we'll right up front, we'll tie them out, let them cool off, and then we'll start doing some, this will be the first time we do some of those drills up there. We'll just make them come to us, turn, and we'll put them on the whoa posts and make them stop. Probably do everything 3 times. Today being the first time. You don't want to overdo it, or they'll get kind of stale with that. Come on, big, hello! That a boy, Spur. I'd say he's gassed. Some dogs just can't tolerate the heat. I'm hoping he's not one of them, because he's got a lot of tools. Up, that a boy, big.